Welcome to today's live. And if you are joining for the first time, thank you for joining. Thank you so much, guys. Happy Sunday, everybody. I just want us to have a quick conversation. Like, I don't want it to be in form of maybe I'm doing a video, because I just want it to be a conversation among all of us. So that's why I'm not using my ring light anyways. So welcome to today's live, everyone. I welcome everyone to today's live. And if you are just seeing me for the first time, I am Princess. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi everybody, welcome to today's live. Thank you so much for stopping. So I just want it to be like in form of a conversation. That's why I choose not to use my ring light this time around. So we'll have to wait for everyone to join. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping. Hi everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping. Hi everybody, thank you for stopping. So as we can see from the topic, which says that the lessons life has taught me recently, so it's just in form of a conversation. We'll just we'll see from the audience as well too. So let's just reply in the comment section. Hi, Walk by Life. Hi. So hi everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday to everybody as well too. So I just decided not to use my ring light so that it won't be in form of maybe teaching. So I just want us to just have a random conversation. So it's just in form of a random conversation among us. So I don't want it to be like maybe in form of a teaching. So I just want something whereby we can all share our experience and just talk randomly. So a lot of things has happened, and I would just say that like a lot of lessons I've learned from my life recently. It has been a lot, and although we just keep moving, and it's good, and we'll keep praying God too as well too. So number one thing I would just love to share is the fact that you don't have to compare your life with other people. You have to just um do whatever you know that you can as human being. It is normal. You have what's the name? You have different kinds of challenges. So it is normal you have a lot of challenges. It is normal you have different kinds of difficulty. It is normal. It is normal. So it is just the way you now handle things. How do you now handle things whenever you are now in the midst of challenges? So that is what we would love to just share together. So let's just wait for other people as well too. So, and number one is not everything needs reaction. Like, it's not everything you have to, how will I say, like it's not everything you react to. There are some certain things that when you see or when people tell you, you have to just keep mute and be silent, and you have to now think about that particular thing which has happened, or that particular thing which they've explained to you. Because a lot of people, they like a situation whereby when anything happens, or maybe something actually happens, or they want you to share in what is happening, or they want to tell you what actually happened. Do you understand? But most times they want to see your reaction concerning that thing. Like, okay, when I explained to her, so when I explained to her, I want to see the kind of person she is. So it's a lot of things, and you don't even have to start reacting to unnecessary things in life. So, and another thing I would say is that you have to also rest. Like, rest is productive. You have to rest. When you rest does not mean that, it doesn't mean that maybe you are lazy or you don't want to do that thing at that particular time, or maybe you don't have the strength or you don't have the capacity to do that thing. But it is very, very advisable to rest. It is good to rest. You can just rest for some time, then you now proceed and you think of the next thing you want to do with your life. Like, okay, this is is every day we actually have plans for ourselves, that okay, this is what I want and this is what I want to do for myself. Okay, I'm planning to do this particular thing. This is what I intend doing. So you take enough rest. It is good to take rest. Yeah, you have to have enough rest of for the day. So at that particular time when you have rest, it doesn't mean that maybe you don't want to do something, or you don't have the intentions of doing that thing. But when your body and your soul actually tells you that you need rest at that particular time, I think it is better you just do whatever you see that is okay for you and is okay for your body system. You know that you know the kind of person you are, you know the kind of and you know your body system. And when your body system tells you that this is what you should do, like you should take enough rest from work, I think it's better when you abide to whatever your body system tells you. Because that's how we see. Most times we just see that, oh, this particular person pass on, or this particular person is this or that. It is because of you do not understand your body system. Even when your body system is trying to communicate some things to her, your mind is telling you to do some certain things, you are not ready to listen. You are not ready to abide to whatever your body system wants to tell you at that particular time. So the good thing is you should have enough rest. It is even better when you create time for yourself, your relaxation. You create time, you just do a lot of things that you know that it can help your body system. It's not every time, it's not compulsory you sleep, but there are some certain things you do in order to feel relaxed, in order to feel good. And with that, even you just hanging out is enough. It's not compulsory maybe you sleep at that particular time. You can go out, you can take fresh air outside, you can chat with your friends, you can even hang out with friends as well too. So rest is very, very important, and it is very, very productive. When you rest and when you relax properly, you see the way your body system is going to feel. You feel good, you feel relaxed, you feel energetic. So it is important you take your it is very, very important you take your rest. So let me know in the comment sections too what life has actually taught you recently. A lot of things has happened to everybody, so let me just see in the comment section, in the section, those things life has taught you too, so we can all rub our minds together. so we can all rub our minds together. So let's just see in the comment section a lot of things, a lot of lessons life has taught you recently. Let's rub minds together as well too. So, and now another thing is that that I would love to share again is that consistency beats motivation. It is very good you are consistent with whatever you want to do in life, even when things are not, when they are not working out, when you are trying to do some particular things and is not being productive, what you are seeing is not what you actually expect, or your effort is just as if you are not doing anything. So it is better, it is good you continue with that particular thing. Consistent is the key. We know that to be successful in life, it takes a lot of work, a lot of challenges, a lot of ups and downs that you will see when you want to be successful in life. So recently I have come to realize that in this life, if you want to make it in life, if you want to succeed in life, to be a prosperous person in life is not easy. It's not a easy work. It is very, very hard. So recently I've come to realize that, oh, okay, this particular thing I'm doing, if people that we call like all these role models that we see, we look up to them, and there are people that we can say, oh, so person is a nice person, is a successful person today, she is good and she's calm, she's cool, and she's this and that. So if those people that we all see out there can actually make it in life, we all can also make it in life as well too. So now, consistency, it's what it beats motivation. When you are consistent with anything you are doing, when you are consistent with whatever you are doing, and you know that this particular thing, as time goes on, it will come out very well. It's just a matter of time. I, like me now, I keep doing some certain things, because most times, even when that thing is not productive, when it has not actually give me what I'm expecting at that particular time, what I just do is that I just keep pushing. I keep pushing. I keep praying to God to just help me, and it has been, even sometimes when things are so difficult, and if I'm not even, like, if I'm not even thinking that maybe this particular thing can be productive, if I like, because this life is two things. If you're actually thinking of everything you do, like if you're thinking of it that, oh, this thing, it has to be, it has to be this, it has to be that, that is when most of it might now turn out in another ways that you don't even want it to be. So what I do is, most times whenever I'm doing something, or I'm doing any particular thing, I'll just keep pushing. I keep praying to God that it should just turn out well. And it has been so easy with that motivation which I have, because sometimes when you have mind in something, that, oh, this thing, maybe in this business, if I should start this particular business, or this business I'm doing now, I've seen a lot of people that they are making millions from it, they are making trillions from it, and when yours is not coming out the way you want it to be, you start feeling bad, you start feeling sad. You don't even have to feel bad, you don't even have to be sad concerning anything. You just keep pushing that thing. A lot of business whereby when you do not even think that it's going to come out the way you want it to come out, that is when you see that, oh, this particular thing is actually doing good. That is how it is. Just continue doing it, just continue being who you are. Like, you don't even have to change your character about anything. You don't even need that thing, that at all. Like, you changing because of, oh, this particular thing have been trying. It's not easy. Even burning night candles to do projects, it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of effort. So sometimes, even when maybe I'm doing something, or maybe I have a project or something, I would just see it as, well, I know it's going to be productive, but I would not put my mind to it that, oh, this business, let's assume maybe um I want to start a business now, and I've been seeing people, let's say maybe clothing business. I've been seeing people that they are making a lot from it, that, oh, if I should start selling this particular business, if I should start this business, it's going to come out very well. It's going to be, yeah, I'll make a lot of profits from it. And when you start the business and it's not coming out the way you want it to come out, a lot of things might warrant that particular business. A lot of things might warrant that particular thing that is making it not to come out in the way you think it should be. It might even be in aspect of maybe the location. It might be in aspect of maybe the branding of the business as well too. So that's just it. It might be maybe in a maybe financial, in a financial ways to maybe, or it's the qualities as well too of that particular thing. So when you want to start a business and you know that, oh, this thing is not, like, oh, maybe you don't have enough concerning that thing, you just have to just believe that it's going to work out well, and just try from anywhere. That is what me I just used to do. Like, because recently, if I should say that, oh, this particular thing, I want to do it, or I want it to I want it to be 100%. I want it to be this, I want it to be that. When you put too much expectation on things, that is where you see that, oh, it's not coming out in a way that you want it to come out. But it is better you just do that thing, you just let it be. You don't even have to think about it at all. You just have to just leave it in the way it is, and miraculously you see how it will be. And that is what has been helping me as well too. Sometimes when I do things, I will just I won't put my mind to it that, oh, this particular thing, I must make millions in it. Because what if that millions you are thinking of, you do not even make half of it? So just pray to God that, oh, this particular business, God should just help you and assist you to come out, to make it come out very well. And this project, that it should just come out in a way that you would also, that will make you feel happy. So consistency, it beats motivation. So when you are consistent with anything you are doing, it will just, you will feel motivated as time goes on. It's just the matter of time, and that has been helping me as well too. It's a lot of lessons and a lot of things I've learned. And another thing is patience. That patience aspect is a lot. Being patient, it is a lot, because sometimes when you are expecting things to come out in a way it should be, and those things are not coming out, they are not coming out very good, they are not coming out very well, and you now have, how will I put it, you now have another life, different circumstances that are now coming out, like maybe things that that makes you feel bad, that make you feel hungry. And that is even the time you have to be patient, because a lot of things will come your way that will make you feel bad, that will make you feel like to be impatient. Even every slight things that whenever people comes to your way to make you feel bad, you like whenever they would, at that particular time when you're passing through that challenge, you feel like it is the end of the world, or it is the end of something. But you just have to be patient and just be consistent about that thing. And it is when you do a particular business and it's not working out the way you want it to be, it is good you just keep calm. It is normal to keep calm. You keep calm and you just pray to God for another direction. That is it. A lot of things. That is why people have different kinds of things they do. A lot of business, a lot of small scale business, the large one. It might just be, maybe it's just a little thing that is you just need to add to that thing. It's just that it's just a matter of time. Connecting to people in this life is so hard, man. It's not easy to connect to people. It's not easy to to meet with the right person that will help you in life. So patience has helped me a lot as well. Sometimes even when things that are that like I'm supposed to be angry of, I will just be patient that okay, I know it's just a matter of time. I would. And one thing about this thing is sometimes those places you think that, oh okay, let's assume that I'm doing this particular project now. Eh, I'm doing this particular project. Maybe let's assume maybe now I'm into maybe I want to set up a what's the name, a makeup studio, something like that. Now let's just say I have a studio now, and now it has not been coming out in the way I want it to come out. Like I'm not making the sales is something else. Is not, the sales are not okay. It might be in another way that you have your own customer. That's just one thing about this life. Now this is how it works. Sometimes when you, how will I even put it, when people knows that, okay, let's assume people knows that you are into, maybe you can make hair, you can also tie all these hair tie, and you can into makeup as well too. But the aspect you specialize on is the makeup aspect that people actually know you, that you are used to, that it is the makeup aspect. But part of those write-ups you wrote there, or maybe in your shop or something, like you, or maybe online, you actually wrote it there that, oh, if you want to also make your hair, you can do it. Or if you want to what I want to even say is that maybe you just put it there that okay, you can actually make hair too. It was added to that thing, maybe online. Let's just say maybe you have a page online, and you specialize in makeup only. Like maybe what you know how to do actually, like the business you are doing is you are into makeup. So now, if you want to, if God want to have it, it can be maybe, oh, it will now be in that aspect of that hair, that you will now see people asking you that okay, we need you to come and do home service for us, we need you to do this, we need you to work with us, we have this particular job we want you to also do. Because sometimes it is always like that when you have different kinds of business, not even one business. Now the business you have, it's the one that you concentrate on at that particular time. It might not even be that one that will even fetch you money. So then too, I actually did the same thing before. When I was in Nigeria, then I actually learned a lot of things then to like tying of hair ties, makeup and the likes and this and that. So different kinds of things. So whenever I see my friends, maybe they know how to do some particular um handwork, so I will just ask them to teach me this and that. So sometimes when I go out to maybe do makeup for people, then so from there they will ask me, did you know how to do this particular um work? Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Can we ask you to come to so 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 place? Even at that particular time when I was doing that job, my own was just, oh, for me to specialize on maybe in this particular, which was the makeup. So from there, people started saying, can you do our nails for us? Can you do this? Can you do that? I said, why not? So that's just it. It is very even to learn different kinds of handwork, to have different kinds of business ideas, because you don't even know which one will fetch you money. That is how it is in this life. When you are whatever you think at that particular time, that, oh, this particular thing is what I want it to bring, to fetch me money, and it's not fetching you, it can be that other thing which you have learned, which you actually have the idea that would fetch you money at that particular that will actually fetch you money when you do not even expect. That is how it works. So it is advisable you have different handwork, different business ideas. People that are making it today that we can see on social medias too, they started from somewhere as well too. So then I've learned to be patient, and sometimes even when people do things that can be so annoying at times, I just overlook. And even sometimes they would even think maybe how I would reply or do some certain. It's not that when you don't reply at that particular time does not mean that you are stupid or you do not know what you are doing. It's just that you just want your own peace of mind. That's just it. You want your peace of mind at that particular time. You don't even need to start quarreling with people. We don't need that at all. So let me know in the comment section as well to what the lessons life has taught you recently. So what has those things life has taught you recently? Let's share together those things life has taught us recently. Let's share together. Let's share it together in the comment section, guys. So another thing is that God's delays are not deniers. So I have come to the conclusion that whenever there is a problem or difficulties, I should always keep calm, and that anything I'm facing is not the end of the world. So God's delays are not deniers. So that is not the end of the world. You will just have to keep pushing, and you just have to keep praying too. It has helped me a lot. It is normal whenever whatever you think at that particular time, like what I think it should be productive, if it's not coming out in the way it should be, I will just keep trusting God that, oh, God time is the best. That's just it. I have just come to the conclusion that it is not everything we want at every time would actually come out the way we want it to be. That is how it is. Not everything you want at that particular time would come out in the way you want it to be. So that is just it. It is not everything you think would come out. There are a lot of things whereby whenever you, like, whatever you are trusting God for at that particular time, it might not come out in a way you want it to come out. But as time goes on, when you keep pushing and you keep trusting God for intervention, it's going to just do it. So that's just what I was saying the other time, that you just have to be consistent with whatever you are doing. Do not think that maybe the effort you are putting through a particular thing is not is not showing at that time. You might be thinking that, oh, this particular thing, I'm just doing it for just, I'm just wasting my time on it. It might not be that it's that thing you think you are wasting your time on. It might be that particular thing that will now come out in a good way, in a nice way, that you think it will not, in a way you do not know, that is how it's going to come out. So you just have to just be patient. I've come to the conclusion that it is not everything we want that comes out in a way that we want it to come out. Yeah, because everybody in this life, we want a positive reaction. We all want to be successful in life. We want to be productive in life. We want to make it in life, but it's just a matter of time. It's just the matter of time. As time goes on, even I've come to the conclusion that, oh, this particular thing that it's so I have come to the conclusion that it's just the matter of time. So that as time goes on, even things that you do not know, things that you do not think of, which would work out in a good way, in a nice way, that you do not even expect it to come out. So a lot of things life has taught me recently. It's a lot of things life has taught me. It has taught me to be patient, to be to be honest, because when you are passing through a lot of difficulties, people would always test your patience. They will always test the kind of behavior you have, the kind of person you have. They will always want to they always want to know the kind of behavior you've got. So it has also taught me that rest is productive. You have to take enough rest, have enough rest, enough sleep whenever you think you want to, whenever you think it is necessary. Relax. Whenever you think that you need your rest, you have it, because this life is just once. So you just have to make sure you do whatever you knows that is okay for you, whatever you knows that is good for you, whatever you think that it is convenient for you. You don't live your life based on what people want, or based on what, so that you want to please other people. Your life and other people are not the same. It is different. You do whatsoever you know that it is okay for you. It might be hard sometimes, because in terms of maybe financial in terms of maybe financial resources or something, it might not be easy to to get things. But with the little things you have, it is not until when you break a particular bank stuff before you enjoy yourself in a little ways in which you can enjoy yourself. You should do. So you don't have to uh, do anything that would please people. When you know that, oh, let's assume if you are working, or you have a particular business you are doing of your own, and you see that you can feel it, that maybe you don't want to go out at that time, or maybe you don't want to work or stuff. It is good you relax. It is good you you take a nap at that particular time, you relax, you feel good. Then after, you can now do whatever you want to do. You can now do you can now do what you want to do at the time you want to do it, because this life is just unpredictable. You can't decide to say that, oh, you don't want to do that thing at that particular time, you want to do it. But if it's something that is within your power, that you know that, okay, this particular thing you don't want to do it, it is good to just take your rest and you continue what you want to do. So another thing I mentioned again was that you don't have to start comparing yourself. You don't have to start comparing yourself with other people. You don't compare yourself with other people. You are not in competition with anybody. You are not in competition with anybody. You don't compare yourself with other people. Your life is different from other people's life. You do whatsoever you think and whatsoever you see that is okay and is good for you. So, and that is just it. Let me just know in the comment section those things that life has taught you recently. You can just type it in the comment section. Let me see those things that life has taught you recently too. So another thing is, it is okay you outgo people. So maybe when you move with someone and you feel that this particular person, he or her behavior is not okay by you, you don't like people, like you don't like the behavior the person is portraying. A lot of people, I have come to the conclusion that, okay, this particular person is not good for me. It is good, you, as grown people, you move on with your life. It is good, it is okay when you move on with your life. And a lot of things you see as well too, because we have different kinds of behavior. We have a lot of people whereby they would call you, they will actually say they are your friend, or they are nice people to you, and the kind of behavior they are portraying at your back, or things they are saying about you, it might even it might be a bad thing. There are some people like that whereby you actually call them your friend. You call them people that you can trust, people that you can look up to. So there are some certain people whereby whenever if I should study you, and if I should see the kind of person you are, I'll just have to move on with my life at that particular time. So that means this particular person is not worthy to be my friend. A lot of things I have come to realize recently with life, that life has taught me, that we have people whereby you would think they actually like you at that particular time. You would think they actually want the best for you, and after some time you will see that the behavior, the kind of person, the kind of things you've heard about them, or maybe some certain things which you've shared with them as your friend, you eventually start now hearing those things outside from outsiders. You wouldn't even feel good. So those kind of people, why are they even my friend? I would just have to just excuse myself from them. I would have to just move on with my life, because those kind of things are very painful. They are very, very painful, because people you call your friends at that time, that you are actually looking up to, that okay, this particular person, she can help me with this thing, she can he or she can help me with this thing. He or she can assist me whenever I am in the midst of trouble, I am in the midst of problem, and I love to talk to them. Whenever I speak to them, I see that okay, they are good people which we can talk with, which I can share my experience with. And later on, when I now see that these particular people I call my friends are now those people, those set of people whereby I am now hearing some certain things about me outside, I'll just have to just move on. That is just how it is. Because there's no point. Why are we calling ourselves friends when I think we when I think like our relationship is smooth, like I can always trust you. You are a good person to me, and you are there. I'm seeing all my secret out there, or I'm seeing a lot of things. I'll just have to just move on and just look for another means to just move on with my life. So there are people like that, and there are people whereby when you speak with them you would feel relief. But those people that are nice are not so common. Yeah, that is what I would say. They are not much. They are not so much like that. So whenever you want to even choose your friends, you want to choose the caliber of people you want to work with, you want to talk to, it is better, it is okay, you what would I even say, you have to be very careful when you are meeting with them, when you want to choose those kind of person, where those kind of people you want to talk to, you have to be very careful. Because there are some people that you might even call their business partner, and you have a clean mind concerning them, and what they are thinking concerning you is another thing. So those kind of people, and I will just have to just let them be, and I'll just have to move on with my life. So sometimes even when I notice that you are this kind of person that I actually think I can talk to, and later if I'm hearing, oh, this particular person said this thing happened to you, and there's no how you actually know that it is this person that actually told them something about you. That is how it is. That is how um, information spreads. Those people you think that you can rely with, you can talk to them. Eventually, if you now start hearing your things out there, you would not be happy. So most times I just move on, I just forget about those kind of people, because it might not be easy. Yeah, it is very very hard to move on, because you've already trust them, you trust them that they are your good friends, they are people you can rely on, they are people that you can people you can talk to. So, and another thing life has taught me recently is that it has taught me to be hard working. Being hardworking, it is a lot, and it is not easy. Honestly, it is not easy, because most times when you think that, oh, you can actually rely on people and it's not coming out the way you want to, just do your thing, and as time goes on, with your consistency, you will meet other people that would help you in life as well too. That is it. You will meet other people that will help you in life. You will just start seeing that you start having a lot of connection with people out there. You start seeing that you have a lot of connection with other people that would help your business, that will help your brand. That is how it is. Because when you are very hardworking, it will make you see a lot of things that you might not even think of. It will make you see a lot of things that I have realized recently about life. And most especially this my channel. This channel has helped me a lot. It has helped me to meet with people, to connect to people, to connect with people. Even most times when I think, or I I don't even have it in mind that I will meet those particular people in life. It has helped me, and it has been so good for me. Like, I just love every bit of it. And this channel I even have, when I started, then it was just something I just love doing. Like, I'm the kind of person whereby whenever I go out there, I go for programs, occasions and everything. I love documenting things, like recording. I love it whereby whenever, maybe if I should see new things, I like recording it, I like documenting it. So even from there, I just, one of my friend was just like, since this thing you like doing this particular thing, it is, oh, it is even better you just have your own channel too, like you doing this and that and this and that. Because most times when I just go out there, and whenever I take videos of those places, like maybe if I'm going out, I'm exploring, I just take videos, I just take details of those things. Like if I'm seeing new things, or this particular things, this is that. So I just enjoy doing that thing. It is something I just like doing. Like, okay, I a lot of videos I would even take that is on my phone. Most times I don't even know what to do about it. Hi Tara, thank you for stopping by. So a lot of things I would just take the video. Like, I don't even know what I want to use videos to do. Sometimes, most times I post it on my Instagram page, sometimes on my WhatsApp. So I just post those things there, just posting. So one day a friend of mine was just like, you, this particular thing that you know how to do and you love it whenever you are doing it, even if I should just see a little thing, I will just have to start recording and start talking about it. So the person was just like, you can even just start your own channel too, and just exploring and doing some one or two things. So then I was just like, even when she told me about the channel stuff, like, I was just like, and I've deleted some of the videos on my phone then when I just started my YouTube channel. So I was just like, how will I now go about it? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I was just like, how will I go about it? Me, um, with these videos of the thing. So we just have to just start trying those things we think that, okay, what are those things that people actually want to know, people actually enjoy seeing, they enjoy watching it. So we just started roughly like, okay, let's start with this particular talk, let's go out and see. And we just start exploring like that. We just start exploring around, seeing different kinds of views and the likes. And it was just something I just enjoy. I like it whenever I go out and I start recording. It's just something I just love doing. So she was just like, okay, since you like viewing and taking videos of things, so it's better you just start uploading and start exploring and thing. So later on, and I just find it very interesting, and it has been so good since even when I started. And even a lot of things I would even have time for then. Even now I don't even have time for it, because I have something I am committed to. I have something that is actually keeping me busy, which is my content creator stuff. So I have something like, okay, if I'm not doing this, I'm actually doing that. So with that alone, I don't even think about, like, I'm not even sure if I would even think of anybody. So even when people even actually do anything that is bad to me, I just move on with my life. That's just it. I just move on and just do my thing. So that's just it. I don't compare my life with other people. I should put my put my ring light. Yeah, I just want something whereby we can all have conversation, because sometimes when I use my ring light, when I use my ring light, a lot of people would say that I'm teaching, like is always giving me these vibes of me it's just as if I'm recording, so I don't want it to be too teaching stuff. How will I even put it? So I just like that was why I just have to come and use the lighting. So sorry about that. So on the norms, I normally use my ring light, but I just noticed that whenever I'm using my ring light, it will be in form of me teaching people. That spirit will just come and start teaching. I don't want to teach, so I just want us to have a chat and just a normal conversation. So that is it. So don't worry, the next one I'll be using my ring light. So that is just what is there. So as time goes on, I just, when I have something I was doing, I was not even thinking of maybe, oh, this particular friend is even talking about me, and this is that, this is that, this is that. So I just do my things, and even with that, I have even seen a lot of people, like people that actually want to work with me, that okay, let's do this, let's do that, let's collaborate together, let's to make everything look good. And those are the people I actually want for myself anyways, people that would connect with me, that would help my business, that will help me to move forward. So that is how it is. I don't even think of, I don't even know anybody. I don't even I don't even owe you. So that is just what is there. So let me just know in the comment section as well those things life has taught you. Let's see in the comment section those things life has taught you. So let me know in the comment section those things life has taught you. So let me see in the comment section those things life has taught you. So that is it. I just do my thing, and I don't even say I'm not comparing my life with anybody. So a lot of lessons, a lot of things, I've learned I've learned recently. To be Another one is being humble. If life has not happened to you, if it has not shown you shege, you will not even want to say that you have to be humble. But if life has shown you shege, you want to be humble. So humbleness is the key anyways. It is not easy to do, but you just have to be. At times people can be so annoying, people can do things that you don't even want to happen. But whenever you are angry, like, you just have to just keep calm. Yeah, it's not easy, but to just I have just realized a lot of things, um a lot of things from people. So that is what it is. So now let's see in the comment section the things life has taught you, random things and random talk that life has taught you recently, you would also love to share with us as well too. So let's see another thing. And another thing is that you should also know that, like, I have even come to understand the fact that best things takes time. Best things, they takes time to be successful. Actually, it takes time to make it in life is not easy. To be there's another English I want to use, like, to even connect with people, it is not easy. It's just a matter of time. And that particular time, even you when you are now waiting and you want things to be done in the way you actually want it to be, it might even lead to maybe frustration or depression. So while you are waiting, you have to be You have to keep calm. You have to keep praying too. That is how it is. You have to keep calm and be prayerful. So I also believe that the best things, they take time. To be successful in life, it takes time. Even me too, then I used to have this mindset that whenever maybe I have something I want to do, or maybe work, I want that thing to be productive at that particular time, that immediately, let's say I should see the result of that thing. But the only thing I would say is that we only plan our own thing. It's just God that just help us to just say that okay, this particular thing is going to be successful. That's just how it works. So recently I have even come to now realize that okay, I have to be patient about that, about anything I'm doing. That is it. A lot of us want something that when we are doing, we want it to be productive, to be successful immediately. So a lot of money that you would even invest on that particular project about life. So now you just have to be careful. That's just what I'll say. And sometimes even what you do not even think is going to come out well might now come out very well. That is it. So I have even come to realize that good things takes time. Yeah, if you want something to be good in life, it takes a lot of time, a lot of processing. To be successful is not easy. It's not something that is very very easy at all, because I now realize that okay, let's just put it in a way that if we want a child, it's not possible for us to give birth to a child, and we now want that child to start working immediately. That is just what I have now come to realize, that okay, when you give birth to a child and you now want the child to start working immediately, so it is the matter of time. You have to just give give it some time for it to to be productive, for the process to be very to go smoothly. It is the matter of time. So it takes um process to make it look the way we actually want it to look. So that is just what I have also come to realize, because it is not possible for us to give birth to a child and we also want the child to start working or to start eating the food we actually want he or she to eat. It is matter of time. It is a gradual process for that child to do that thing at that particular time. That is just what I have also come to realize, that okay, this life will keep learning every day. We'll keep um we'll keep putting effort to everything we are doing. That is just what is there. We keep praying. So I have also come to realize that okay, in this life, we'll just keep putting more, we'll just keep pushing, we'll put more effort. It's not easy to be successful in life. It takes a lot of things. So it's a lot, and as we just have to just hope for the best. I would say just hope for the best, just keep praying, and don't compare your life with people. That's just it. If you compare your life with people and what you don't even expect, you eventually see it. Is left to the person. That's just it. I don't compare my life with people. I do my thing in in a way that is okay for me. I do my thing in a way that I know that okay, it won't hurt me. Even if maybe, let's assume financially, now I want to get one particular thing, I want to do something and I don't even have the money. I should I just used to, I'll keep hoping that okay, one day I know I would be successful as well too. I would have that money to do whatever I want to do. I would have that money to do whatever I want to do. So that is just what is there. Just keep pushing it and just keep praying. So let me know in the section as well too, those things you think you that life has taught you recently too. Let me know in the comment section. Let's know in the comment section those things, and those things life has taught you too. Thank you so much everyone for joining. I really appreciate everybody that has joined. Thank you so much. So let me just say in the comment section too, those things life has taught you. I've shared a lot of things, a lot of experience, a lot of talk. So let me know in the comment section. Let me see in the comment sections those things life has taught you. A lot of things you we keep learning every day. That is just what is there. We keep learning every day. We keep meeting new people. So the only thing I would say is when you meet people, at first when you meet people, don't just um conclude that okay, this particular person is a good or a bad person. You have to study that person, study the person very well before you have to look at the kind of person he or she is, and also you to your attitude to people too, because if you want people to treat you nicely, you have to also treat them very like nicely. So I've also realized that recently as well too, that you treat people in a way you want other people to treat you. So that is just how it is. Treat people in a way you want them to treat you. It might not all these things are not easy. It's just a gradual process. That is just what it is. What you want people to do to you, you also do it back to them. And anytime you see that okay, you are in the midst of maybe challenges, you just have to just keep calm and just meditate and just think about it too. That is what that has helped me as well too. I most times I will just a lot of things I will just even overlook, like it doesn't even worth it for you to even fight with people over that thing. Does it even worth it for you to even talk in those ways that you actually want to talk? Does it worth it? Why not just allow it be for your own peace of mind to reign? So I just think that is how it is. You don't react to everything people say to you, and even if you want to react, it should be in a way that it is going to be good, not in a way that is going to be maybe harsh. You have to just be careful when you are talking to people. That is just what I just think as well too. So guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate everybody that has joined the live stream. I hope we all have a nice time, and I also hope you've learned one or two things today. And do not forget that what did how will I even put it? Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, please. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping. Everybody that has stopped today, thank you for the love. Thank you so much for the love. Do not forget to subscribe, share, comment in the comment section. Share this video to your loved ones, people you know that they actually need this particular video, people that you know that okay, they would learn one or two things in this video. A lot of things we've learned today, and I have also learned as well too, because it's not easy. Recently life has been so it has been so difficult, I would say, but it's just how do we now manage things. That is just it. How do we manage it? How do we communicate to people? How do you react to whatever people do to you? How do you talk to people? And that is it. So thank you so much for stopping, guys. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for stopping. So once again, do not forget to like, share, comment in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel too. So bye. 1 hour.